There's been one feeling that every case of corruption against the Gandhi-Vadra family goes on for far too long, that it goes on interminably and the government gives them a very long rope. I hope that's not going to be the case in the future, because I was watching the final comments of Additional Solicitor General, the very sharp S.V. Raju, in the National Herald money laundering case, the huge case of money laundering which was carried out by Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi in conjunction with other Gandhi-Vadra family retainers. And S.V. Raju said that this is an open and shut case. And he said that Young Indian was used for the purpose of usurping properties worth almost 2,000 crores of Associated Journals Limited. And that's our case. It's documented. It's an open and shut case. And I agree with him, because if these people get away with that, then all corruption should be legalized in this country. If these people get away with that, making so much money, ladies and gentlemen, putting in 50 lakhs and getting 2,000 crores of assets and real estate in return, if these people get away with that and we allow them to get away with that, then we must recognize that all scams will be considered to be legal in our country. And I'm sure the courts of our country will keep this matter into account, because this is a question of setting an example for the country. Now, they made a 3,99,900% gain in capital on investment, and that is what I call a four-letter word in English called SCAM, scam. Look at these numbers roll before your eyes and consider the incredible nature of the scam. A nature of a scam that even the greatest scam masters in the world would look at and be surprised that anyone thought they could get away with that. Ladies and gentlemen, not even a leader of an Italian mafia operation could have planned something as intricate as that. So this is terrible. Now, viewers, this case has gone on for far too long. This case has gone on since in 2013, Subramaniam Swamy, then with the BJP, filed a petition that led to a trial court allowing the Income Tax Department to investigate National Herald's finances and assess Sonia and Rahul Gandhi. Remember, the complaint was during the Congress party time. The initial investigation during the Congress party time. So Sonia and Rahul, you have no reason to complain. If this is a scam, you should be out of politics. It is an open and shut case, I agree, because Young Indian Pvt. Limited, 76% owned by Sonia and Rahul Gandhi, took over AGL for 50 lakh rupees, gaining control of assets of 2,000 crores. Now, if either of them can prove that they didn't make that money, I'll take my words back, otherwise they should be in prison. One day after the AGL takeover, Sonia Gandhi, the late Motilal Vora and Oscar Fernandez were appointed as Young Indian directors. Were they or were they not appointed? Did they or did they not get 1,900 shares, 38% each, and Vora and Fernandez got 600 shares, 12% each? And why has no member of the late Motilal Vora's family ever come after that and claimed those shares? Because they know if they want to claim those shares, they're going to be under investigation too. That is what proves that this is indeed a four-letter word in caps, SCAM, scam. What happens to Sonia and Rahul if they are convicted? Let me begin by saying that this is a very real possibility. If convicted, they could be in prison on charges like criminal breach of trust, cheating, money laundering. They could be in jail from a few years to a decade. This will restrict their political activity, their public appearances. This will disqualify them from Parliament under Section 8 of the Representation of People's Act, because a conviction with a sentence of more than 2 years leads to immediate disqualification. And a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that when the sleeve rolling Rahul Gandhi was about to enter politics, he tore a bill once challenging this very provision, and he said if any politician is found guilty of corruption, he or she must be disqualified. Now, Rahul Gandhi, you face your karma. You face your karma, Rahul Gandhi, because if you're convicted, you're going to be disqualified, which means the Gandhi dynasty, the Vadra Gandhi dynasty, will be officially linked to corruption. Of course, there will be bail appeals, prolonged appeals, but the optics of a conviction, even without jail, will damage their public appearance, their political credibility, their ability to fight elections. Ladies and gentlemen, it will also trigger operational crisis within the Congress party ecosystem. But beyond that, let me wrap up by saying, why not? If any of you had carried out a scam like this A would not have gone on for 12 years. This has gone on for 12 years. And now the people of India want the 4-letter word SCAM responded to with a 7-letter word. JUSTICE. We want justice. They must face justice too. I'm sure they will.